Brian here with HelpSellMyRV.com out of Louisville, Kentucky, where all RVs are for sale by owner. I'm actually about 10 minutes south of downtown Louisville to do a walk around on this beautiful 2022 Jayco Jay Flight SLX 174BH Bunkhouse travel trailer. I'm going to go ahead and apologize in the beginning of the video because we are next to a pretty busy road, so I do apologize if the noise is a little loud. Camper is pretty much excellent condition. I think if a dealer took this in on trade, they would definitely agree it's a 10. And this is a one owner camper. The exterior length is going to be 21 feet 8 inches, and the exterior height to the roof mounted 13,500 BTU AC unit is going to be right at 9 feet 3 inches. And the camper weighs, before I get too far into the floor plan, little telltale sticker right here, usually on the door or on the hitch. It's going to be right there. I don't know if you can read it, but it says 3,235 pounds is the unloaded vehicle weight, the UVW or the dry weight of this camper when it came off the assembly line. And again, condition 1 through 10, 10 being the best. I believe it's a 10. There's a little tiny scratch on the very front and on the very back. That is, a dealer wouldn't even point that out, but I do. But I think they would rate this definitely a 10. Sleeps 4 to 5 people. This boot dinette breaks down. Portion of the table here collapses down and rests on the lip here on the edge. And you could sleep one adult comfortably on that. The actual fabrics are going to be, it's a cloth. It's gray color, but they're excellent condition. There is absolutely no wear inside this camper. The owners did have 2 dogs, but if they didn't tell me, I would have even noticed that they even had dogs in here. There's no stuffy smells or anything like that. Kitchen area, lots of counter space for this floor plan. 2-burner gas cooktop, and you do have the glass lid. This was probably part of a package, if I remember right. And of course the light up here, and that's going to be your furnace. Not sure what the size they're calling the furnace. We're only hooked up to the truck, so we're not hooked up to 110, but there is nothing wrong with the microwave. They actually said they leave it unplugged. They've never used the microwave. And again, your 13,500 BTU AC unit, roof mounted, which was an option. I'll show the bed here at the end. Let's walk towards the bunk beds. Bunk beds, these are rated at 300 pounds, and you can sleep one adult comfortably on that. And that's like a teddy bear mattress. You have a LED light, puck light there for the bunk up top and on the bottom. 110 outlet hookup right there. So if you have some kids or somebody who wants to go gaming or charge devices, you have that option. Thermostat controls here for your heat and your AC. On your refrigerator, it's going to be looks to be a 5 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator, and you can adjust the temperature if you want that option. You got it right there. Just turn it on, gas or electric. Turn it on automatic, and a couple hours later you've got a cold fridge. And again, it's a one owner camper, and the only reason why the owners are selling it is their priorities have changed. They're just going a different route, so they gave me a call. For this floor plan, believe it or not, this is a very spacious bathroom because it's a rear bath. Lots of room if you're sitting down. If you can picture it, you've got lots of room. Some of these little small floor plans, you really are cramped when you're sitting on the toilet. Skylight. And you do have the bathtub. That wood plank floor look. And it's I'm not sure what they're calling the cabinet color. Kind of like a whitewash. I'll have to see. I'll try to put it in the description. It's your converter box or your breaker box right there. do have decent sized cabinet space. And above the bed there, little area for knickknacks over in the corner there. Little netting I'll show you here in a second. Your stereo is going to be Bluetooth ready. Smart device hookup right there. And your shades, they're going to be the night shades or the blackout shades. And your window treatments are going to be that ultra leather finish with it looks to be maybe a black and tan finish on your window treatments. I do check all campers for water damage. This camper was stored up underneath a carport, so it's really never seen rain. But I do check all corners, all four corners, inside, cabinets, look for any wrinkling in the wallpaper. Did not find any issues. This passed with flying colors. The queen mattress is going to be an Ultra Plus pillow mattress on top of the actual mattress that Jayco gave. There you can lift this up. I'm one-handed. Actually, yeah. That's the storage, the garage storage that I'll show you outside. Lots of storage on this floor plan. And you are solar prepped. Alright, central command here. You got a 6-gallon gas electric, direct spark ignition water heater. Flip a switch on whether you're boondocking or hooked up to shore power. You've got hot water and water pump switch there. And then your holding tanks, your battery. And freshwater holding tank is going to be, they're saying the brochure on the 174 floor plans, a 30-gallon freshwater tank, and both your gray tank, which is your sink and your shower holding tank, and your black tank, which is your toilet. They're each going to be 20 gallons. And that's your power awning switch right there for the 10-foot power awning. Light switches right there. There we go. One last look. This camper is pretty much showroom condition. Oh, 12-volt hookup right there. 110 outlet right there. Let's see. Yeah, 110 outlet up underneath the boot dinette there. And I do not see a 110 outlet near the bed, but you can use the one underneath the boot dinette. And of course I did show the outlet at the boot dinette, I'm sorry, the bunk beds. All right, let's go outside. G20 tinted windows. It's like an 80% tint, UV protection, so your interior fabrics don't get faded out. And again, I do apologize, we're next to this highway here, but I'll do my best. All the condition on the outside as far as the decals, they're 100%. If you watch my videos, I look at the tips of the decals. They're not curled up whatsoever, no bleaching, no cracking. And this is that corrugated aluminum skin, and I will only do videos on sunny days, and this is for one reason, so I can get a good look, especially down the sidewalls. And on these corrugated aluminum skin, I look for any dinks. Just kind of look down the side. I did not find any issues. There's a little bitty rub mark right there. Right there. That's it. On the front, and there's one on the back, and it's from a strap, from holding something down. Diamond plating on the front, battery, 20-pound LP tank right there. And I did check the side here, the front. The front. Did not find any rock dinks or anything like that. But this diamond plate will take care of that. Any rocks kicking up. This is going to be the storage up underneath. Got magnets. And if you watch my videos, they should have done that a long time ago. There's your storage up underneath the bed. And what you see pretty much goes with it. Anything you do see in the video, if I didn't point it out, you can talk to the owners. Maybe y'all can work something out. We're pretty close to the neighbor's house, so we don't have the awning out, but the awning is in excellent condition. It's a 10-foot power awning. All the LEDs are working. Look at that outside speakers, so you have the outside entertainment package on this. There's your Jay Flight badge. Excellent condition, all the decals. That's what I look for. First thing I do, look at the decals. You all are all set with the little screens, and I'll show you on the back side for the water heaters so mud daubers don't get in. You're ready for camping on this. Goodyear tires, not those cheap Toyos, which is unfortunately on a lot of the campers. Excellent condition. There is absolutely no wear on this camper at all. And you do have prep, which is really nice for a trailer of this level. They don't usually offer this in other manufacturers. You're prepped up for cameras on the side. So that is a big deal. You're wired and prepped for cameras on the side and on the back. Right there. Nice Jayco badge there. Spare tire with cover. And that was probably definitely, they don't give them away, but that was probably part of a package. And this is the tote. They paid a pretty good penny for these. They're not cheap, and they're letting it go with it. It's about $200-300 tote, and I might be lowballing it. This is that other little scratch, or just a rub mark. Actually, it's not a dent. It's just a rub mark from a strap. And you do have the manual jacks on the rear. They're scissor jacks. Oh, all your lights are all LED inside and out. Kind of in a tight spot here again. And see your water heater service panel. You've already got the screen on there, so you're protected from any insects trying to make a home. City water hookup there. And there's your hookups right there. There's your dump valves. Satellite cable hookup right there. Let's go around to the other side. Well, I've got good height. I'm elevated a little bit, so let's show off that roof. That roof mounted AC, that was an option. Wine guard antenna up there. Yeah, just kind of look down the side. Look for any dinks. And of course, as I pointed out earlier, they did keep this in a pole barn pretty much all its life. 30 amp hookup right there. You got a marine style cord that rolls up, and I think I showed it in the storage unit. And there's your SLX badge there. It's a good looking camper. Really, you can't get any cleaner. It's a 2-year-old camper. It's about as clean as you can get. Oh, your gravity water fill right there, which is 30 gallons. And then that's all your information. There's your VIN number right there. So if you buy the camper, that's what you need right there for the VIN number. Okay. I think I got everything. If I didn't, I do apologize, especially to the owners. If you want to come and see the camper, call the number on the ad. You always deal directly with the owner, or you can call 502-645-3124. If you like this video, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to keep up to date on RVs coming for sale by owner in the Louisville, Kentucky area, you can always follow HelpSellMyRV.com on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.